A symbol of timeless prestige has arrived once again, and its presence is powerful enough to silence an entire street. The 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom doesn't just drive past, it creates an aura, one that instantly separates it from every other car in existence. When the spirit of ecstasy rises from the hood, it's a reminder that this is more than an automobile. It is a moving piece of art, crafted for those who see life not in terms of transportation, but in terms of legacy. This review is meant to uncover what makes the new Phantom one of the most extraordinary vehicles on the planet. From the way it looks and feels, to the power it hides beneath its flawless sheet metal, to the level of luxury that has no rival, we'll walk through every aspect of this car. By the end, you'll understand why the Phantom is not just Rolls-Royce's flagship, it is the very definition of automotive perfection. The exterior design continues a tradition that stretches back nearly a century, yet it feels distinctly modern. The Phantom carries itself like a private palace on wheels, with proportions that emphasize authority and elegance. Its long, commanding hood flows into an upright grille made from polished stainless steel, standing tall like a monument to craftsmanship. Slim laser headlights are framed with subtle crystal detailing, illuminating the road with a brilliance that looks almost magical. The side profile reveals a body over 5.7 meters in length, with perfectly sculpted surfaces that avoid unnecessary creases. Every line is smooth, as though the car was shaped by the wind itself. Wheel options stretch up to 22 inches, finished in designs that echo timeless Rolls-Royce artistry. Color choices are practically infinite. Owners can commission bespoke paints that range from deep, mirror-like blacks to shimmering gold tones or even custom shades created to match personal heirlooms. Nothing about the exterior is mass-produced, it's individually tailored for each owner. Opening the iconic coach doors feels like stepping into another world, one far removed from the noise of daily life. The cabin of the 2025 Phantom is not merely an interior, it's an environment designed to elevate every sense. Leather sourced from the finest hides feels impossibly soft, while wood veneers are crafted from rare timbers, polished for weeks until they gleam like liquid glass. Every surface is touched by hand, whether it's the perfectly stitched seams or the hand-finished metal controls. The dashboard houses the gallery, a unique feature where clients can commission personalized artwork to be displayed behind glass, turning each Phantom into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Comfort is at a level few can even imagine. The seats don't just recline, they cradle the body in perfect posture, with heating, cooling, and massage functions that adjust down to the smallest detail. Rear passengers enjoy the experience of a first-class lounge, with power-closing doors, champagne coolers, fold-out tables, and a starry headliner that recreates the night sky with fiber-optic lights. Silence dominates the experience, as Rolls-Royce engineers use over 100 kilograms of sound-deadening materials, acoustic glass, and advanced insulation to ensure that the outside world disappears. Inside the Phantom, even at highway speeds, you hear nothing but the soft hum of perfection. Performance is both surprising and dignified. Under the hood lies a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing over 560 horsepower and 664 lb-ft of torque. Despite weighing nearly 3 tons, the Phantom glides from 0 to 60 in about 5.1 seconds, though speed is never its true purpose. What defines the driving experience is effortlessness. The power delivery feels endless, as though the car responds with a gentle push rather than a roar. The 8-speed satellite-aided transmission reads the road ahead through GPS, preparing the car for upcoming bends and inclines before they arrive. The suspension, known as the magic carpet ride, scans the road and adjusts in real time, ensuring that passengers glide as if floating above the pavement. Corners are taken with surprising grace, body roll is minimal, and the steering feels light but precise, giving the driver confidence without demanding effort. Technology and safety are seamlessly integrated. The Phantom is equipped with adaptive cruise control, lane-keeping assistance, night vision, a 360-degree camera system, and advanced collision avoidance features. Yet, none of these intrusions feel distracting. The car quietly supports the driver, always present but never overwhelming. The infotainment system remains hidden until needed, keeping the cabin pure and uncluttered. For those who value connectivity, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available, paired with a bespoke audio system that delivers concert-level sound, tuned specifically for each cabin by sound engineers. Pricing reflects its exclusivity. Starting at over $500,000 and easily crossing into the millions with bespoke options, the Phantom is not priced to compete, it exists in a category of its own. While ultra-luxury SUVs and sedans from Bentley or Maybach aim for similar prestige, none carry the weight of the Phantom's heritage or the mastery of its craftsmanship. It is less about cost and more about ownership, a statement reserved for the few who demand nothing but the best. The 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom is not just a car, it is an icon, a tradition, and a future all at once. For those who enter its presence, the message is clear: perfection is not just imagined, it is built, and it wears the spirit of ecstasy on its hood. Perfection in the Phantom is not measured by numbers or performance charts, it is measured by emotions. The sensation of closing the door and sinking into silence, the feeling of leather that seems almost alive to the touch, and the subtle glow of the starlight headliner above you are all reminders that this car exists to create memories, not just journeys. Every drive becomes a story worth telling, every arrival a moment worth remembering. The beauty of the Phantom lies in how deeply it respects individuality. Rolls-Royce offers a level of personalization unmatched in the automotive world. Through the Bespoke program, owners can request virtually anything, from a custom shade of paint that matches the color of a family jewel, to embroidery on the headrests that tells a personal story. The gallery inside the dashboard can be filled with unique artwork, whether it's a hand-painted piece, a sculpture, or even materials as rare as silk or precious metals. Each Phantom is a canvas, and each owner becomes its artist. No two cars are ever identical, making every Phantom as unique as the fingerprint of its driver. Rear seat comfort deserves special attention, because for many buyers, this is where they will spend most of their time. The long wheelbase version transforms the Phantom into something closer to a private jet cabin. Reclining seats extend with calf rests, champagne flutes wait inside a cooled compartment, and screens discreetly fold out to deliver information or entertainment at the touch of a button. Curtains can be drawn for complete privacy, while the magic carpet ride keeps the cabin level even when the road outside is far from smooth. For dignitaries, business leaders, or artists seeking solitude, the Phantom offers a mobile sanctuary that feels entirely disconnected from the outside world. Performance in real-world use is not about aggression but about effortlessness. The V12 engine is tuned not to roar, but to glide, giving a sense of unlimited power without ever feeling rushed. Press the accelerator and the car moves forward with a grace that defies its immense size. City driving feels surprisingly easy thanks to rear-wheel steering, which reduces the turning radius, while on the highway, the Phantom seems to float, unbothered by wind, noise, or imperfections. This balance of power and calm is what separates the Phantom from any other luxury sedan. It is strength delivered with serenity. Technology blends invisibly into the background. Unlike cars that overwhelm drivers with screens and beeping alerts, the Phantom integrates its systems quietly. The driver has every modern feature available: night vision, cross-traffic alerts, adaptive headlights that bend into curves, but these systems never dominate the experience. Even the infotainment display disappears into the dashboard when not in use, leaving behind a clean, timeless design. Rolls-Royce understands that true luxury is not about constant reminders of technology, but about having it there only when you need it. When comparing market rivals, the Rolls-Royce Phantom stands alone. Bentley's Flying Spur delivers performance and elegance, Mercedes-Maybach offers extraordinary comfort, yet neither carries the weight of heritage or the level of handcrafting found in the Phantom. At over $500,000 before options, this car is not purchased for practicality, it is purchased for presence. Owners are not simply buying transportation, they are buying history, artistry, and a symbol of success that few can achieve. The value is found in its ability to outlast trends. While many cars chase futuristic designs and digital gimmicks, the Phantom endures because it focuses on the eternal. Its design is timeless, its craftsmanship is eternal, and its reputation is unmatched. Decades from now, a Phantom built today will still command respect, just as Phantoms from decades past continue to do. Closing this journey, one truth becomes impossible to ignore: the 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom is not simply a car. It is a declaration that luxury, when executed to perfection, can transcend transportation and become art in motion. It tells the world that silence can be more powerful than noise, that presence can be more commanding than speed, and that true success is not loud, it is effortless. If the thought of experiencing such mastery stirs something in you, then this is the vehicle that will not just carry you, but define you. Share your thoughts on the Phantom in the comments below, and if this glimpse into the future of luxury inspired you, subscribe to the channel for more stories of the world's most extraordinary cars. Because every masterpiece deserves to be seen, and every journey deserves to be remembered.